Join me on a walk through my park to the local Tucker's Waterhole. This place draws me into connecting to my heritage of First Nation people. This waterhole is over 5,000 years old. It is a spiritual place, once used by the animals to drink and cool down in. Today, this waterhole is a place for the community to enjoy, observe, discover, relax. It's also a home to our non-humans that share this place with us. I feel and hear the rocks crushing and moving from my force of movement. I am changing the direction of these rocks, even their shapes. This is the force of motion, science. Gathered rocks together to allow children to walk over and investigate the properties of these rocks enables me to not only be a transmitter of information, but a teacher of child investigation. The sounds of the birds chirping suggest the environment alive, happy, thriving, the circle of life evident in the surrounds. The leaves of the gum trees dancing in the light wind, responding to the air pressure changes in the wind. Science force of wind. Standing there for a moment, allowing the wind to hit my skin, I wonder how I could bring this science force of wind into the classroom, giving the children an opportunity to discover and explore air. The sounds of the insects I hear on my walk build a curiosity of the sort of insects which live in this area. Building a curiosity in children enables them to investigate and discover, a drive to know the world they live in, as Cohen and Waite Slumsky said. Research is the science of learning. The sounds of the crickets spark an inquiry into the ecosystem in the local waterways. Playing the sound to the children in class allows of the exploration with sounds and the environment. The survival of these creatures, changing sounds of day and night. How does listening deepen their understanding of this environment? Taking a moment to connect to Earth on my walk, observing my environment through the lens of science, I discover the natural phenomenon of science, its physical and biological attributes. It hosts the four aspects of nature, the natural elements, water, air, earth, space. All four elements are vital to this place. The waterhole and streams, the light, wind rustling in the trees and grass, the earth providing us with a perfect ecosystem. It's evident, and the night sky, space above, the moon providing light and navigation to humans and the non-humans. On my walk, I noticed the raindrops dancing on the water surface, along with the sun rays reflecting and creating a faint rainbow. This discovery has helped me prepare the children for an educational opportunity, as Holdham stated, allowing me to bring this natural-based outdoor learning of science to my classroom, fostering children's thinking of how rainbows are formed, along with how are raindrops formed, where do they come from. The STEM learning concepts focused on adult-led activities on projects and inquiry-based learning, Holdham again stated, bringing this concept of learning into the outdoors allows children to focus on science in nature. I walk over the bridge to return home. This man-made bridge built over running water, a force of gravity, pulling the water downstream. The bridge allows us to be entangled by the colonial days. The human science factors here with the architectural side of drawing in on the physics of science to build a construction that allows us to connect with nature without disturbance to this rich habitat.